World Series crown is down to 8, and a capacity crowd is in postseason form as we get you ready for this one. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Yeah, and top to bottom, I think both of these clubs have a lot of different guys that can beat you. It might not just be the stars that dominate this series. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if some of the lesser-known guys here wind up stealing the show.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Colorado Rockies, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. DJ LeMahieu will come forward to lead things off as this NL Division Series is about to take flight.
These guys come in here on a high following their wild card victory. So even though they won't have the home field advantage, they do have that momentum going for them and a postseason win under their belts already.
Soler is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game.
One of the keys to the game for this guy is going to be getting outs early in the count. It doesn't necessarily have to be one pitch like it was there. He needs to keep those 20-pitch innings to a minimum. It's a good start to the game for him there.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now Lester's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
And sometimes it doesn't quite matter how hard a thrower a guy is. If he can locate, he's going to be successful. The location here is absolutely spot on. Right on the inside corner. That's a tough pitch.
Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Look there at the starting lineup for the Cubs now. Gregory Polanco will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Now here it comes. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's out of here. A leadoff home run gets the home 9 on the board right out of the gate. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. His first homer here in the series, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. Starlin Castro is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Anthony Rizzo will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. First pitch on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
And he didn't miss that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Well, the count was in his favor that time, so he just let it all hang out. Took a rip like it was home run derby. The result, though, a big league pop-up.
Now here's the first pitch. Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The next pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 on the way. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit. Miguel Montero will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. He's ready now. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and the Cubs have an early 1-0 lead. Corey Dickerson will stand in, one of the heroes of the wild card game victory that got him into this division series.
Yeah, he had some pressure-filled at-bats in that ball game. He delivered in a big way.
Willeen Rosario steps in now. Now here's the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. He's ready. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Swing and a shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Nolan Arenado will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and 1 away now. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local station. Now the pitch. Cole Calhoun is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
First pitch coming. Jorge Soler is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking. I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
And a slider misses here, 2 balls and a strike.
But when you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
Now he shoots this one on into center field for a base hit.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here, just stays right on it, picks up a solid 1-out single.
Here's the first offering. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Javier Baez will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. And here's the first pitch. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one. Pause, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Cubs strand 1. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Drew Stubbs will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. First offering on the way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Michael McHenry will dig in here.
Number 8, Michael.
And this is hit well towards the hole. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Jordan Lyles will get his first shot at it here. Grounded foul off to the right. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 1-0. Gregory Polanco makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And 1 away now here in the Chicago third. Starlin Castro will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Pitch on the way. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Anthony Rizzo will dig in. He popped out his first time. First pitch coming. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Leading off for the Rockies, second baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and the tide is not working in his favor.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. A bouncing ball past Lester and into center field. It's a base hit. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Corey Dickerson will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more from Game 1 after this. First pitch coming. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first.
Give that runner credit for first base. Sometimes on a deep fly ball like that, you get caught up either going into a home run trot too early or waiting up to see if the ball would be caught. But he had his head down the whole way, and he's going to come all the way around to score.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. He's set. Now the pitch. And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to third. Gonzalez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one.
With the 0-2 count, he was really forced to protect the plate, and you can see this ball's not even in the strike zone, but he chases after it anyway, and he lifts this for an easy fly ball.
In is Jorge Soler. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 home. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1. Here he comes, 3-1. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number two.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
John Lester stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job playing off.
Here's the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
Men on third with 2 down. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 4. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Willeen Rosario will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Here's the first offering. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being. But good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Nolan Arenado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Ball 2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Center fielder number 13,
Drew Stubbs will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Michael McHenry will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Pitches a cold strike to throw. And this will not be in time to get Stubbs as he moves into scoring position at second base. Now Lester's 0-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They trail things here 2-0. Javier Baez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. There's his total now, just into his fifth inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
So the pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, he had him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. Just can't seem to finish him off.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, one away. Gregory Polanco will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and there are two down. Starlin Castro will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. Now here it comes. A ball and two strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
And even with two outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Jordan Lyles is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
DJ LeMahieu will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike one. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in. His strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Two now from Lester. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. He started in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're still down. It's 2-0. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. And the catch is made, one away.
And that's a big break for him right there. When you've already thrown 5 tough innings and you're looking at having to go right through the heart of the lineup, to get a first pitch out to start off the inning is certainly welcome.
Now the first pitch. Chris Bryant swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And if you're a fan of pitching, this has been the game for you. I mean, these two guys have both been exceptional so far. Just 2 runs allowed between both of them. Of course, makes the broadcasters awfully happy because this game has flown by.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. It's the Cubs 2 and the Rockies nothing. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in here to start the 7th. DK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, his one job was to get on base with his club down by 2, and he did it. This will get the tying run to the plate, which is all you can ask for to start the inning.
Corey Dickerson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Bare-handed for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. Willeen Rosario will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Runner goes for second, and that's lifted in the air out toward left. Calhoun is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Nolan Arenado will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Comes set, now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Soler under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Boone Logan will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Cole Calhoun will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One on the way. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now. Here it comes, 2-1. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. 2-2 pitch on the way. Got him. Jorge Soler will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him. 2 down. John Lester will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Addison Russell is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Ball 1. So often playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
1-0. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Here comes the 2-0. 3-0 now. Figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count.
Maybe even taken 2.
Now the 3-0 offering. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pedro Strop will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. And Drew Stubbs will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow by guys when you need to.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Michael McHenry comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here it comes. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
Now another 2-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Justin Morneau will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail it here 2-0. Rafael Betancourt is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Rafael Betancourt.
Javier Baez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Now the first pitch. Gregory Polanco is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. One pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. A runner at first with no outs here. Here comes a 1-2. Grounded foul. Try again, 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Here's Starlin Castro, and there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It is far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. From the stretch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Anthony Rizzo step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
He had a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. McHenry is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're on top 2-0. DJ LeMahieu will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Hector Rondon is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. DJ LeMahieu will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Now the pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it, it looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Carlos Gonzalez at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
And so far, this has been the theme all afternoon. Strike 1, strike 2, take a hike. I mean, there have been times where he's made it look incredibly effortless out there, and that was another one.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, John Lester. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speed well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 2-0. So long from Wrigleyville.
For the Rockies, no runs. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show. The Rockies were visiting the Cubbies at Wrigley Field in Chicago, and it was the Cubbies who came away victorious. The final was 2-0. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. In Game 1 of the